Hey guys, Neil Sanders here with Clean Strategies, and today we are talking about social media with your cleaning business. What social media platforms should you be using? What social media platforms don't really matter? I tell you what, it's not so much about what doesn't matter. You can utilize all of them. There's so many, it's so hard to keep up with them if it's just you. I'm going to tell you the most important ones that you need to be focusing on with your cleaning business. There's 6 of them, so let's get ahead and jump into it. I don't want to run out of time. I'm kind of short on time today, but the first one's debatable as a social media platform. It's not really known as a social media platform like Facebook or Twitter. It's Google My Business. So the reason why I believe this is a social media platform, it's not so much user to user or person to person interaction. It's person to business interaction. And a lot of small businesses are not taking advantage of Google My Business. You could be making posts to Google My Business. You could be uploading photos. Users can be giving you reviews and rating. This is the most important by far to focus on before you focus on Facebook, before you focus on Twitter, before you focus on Tumblr, before you focus on Google Plus. All of these all of these social media platforms, you need to be focusing on Google My Business. You want to have tons and tons of content and bring tons of value to customers through Google My Business. And I'll have a separate video all about Google My Business and how you need to be utilizing this thing, because this is how. Whenever you type in something on like a cleaning service near me on Google My Business is how you show up in Google Maps. You know how you type in cleaning service in my area, and then a Google Maps little thing pops up, little box, and it shows a list of businesses. So normally the businesses with the best Google My Business, people that are bringing the most value to their customers through Google My Business, are showing up first or have the most reviews, the best reviews. So you need to be focusing on Google My Business. Now, that's number 1. That is the number 1 focus. Number 2 and number 3 are tied, depending on your setup of the company, how you strategize, how you want to go about your marketing. One can be above the other, and that'll be for you to decide, but I look at them as equal. It's gonna be Facebook and it's gonna be Instagram. So Facebook is awesome because 2 reasons. So 1, you have the ability to get in groups, local groups, and connect with other people, with people that are like, hey, I'm looking for a cleaning service, and then you can comment and you can send them a message and say, I offer this service. It can go the opposite way, where you can post about your service and someone's like, wow, I need this cleaning service. So you have the groups can connect with local strangers, lots of locals, about to exchange, they need the service, you have the service. You have the service, they need the service. So it's a great marketplace. Facebook groups are a great marketplace. Also, the second reason why Facebook is so awesome is because of the like pages. I think the business like pages are the most well-developed business profiles other than Google My Business that there is. So I think Facebook wins over Instagram because of the business profile, but Instagram we're going to get to in a second, and it has awesome benefits. But Facebook, the like page, you can be posting photos, telling people what's going on with the business. People will look at it as all the business information, the phone, where you're located, pricing, your service. You can list services. You can get reviews on Facebook, which is really awesome. I would say, so I don't want you to focus on Facebook reviews. I want you to focus on Google My Business reviews. Like I said, it's number one, far above everything else. But I'd say 3 to 4, one Facebook review to every 3 to 4 Google My Business reviews. But you still do need to be building this Facebook profile and making sure that you're posting to it and adding photos and whatnot. And you do need to be getting reviews, just more reviews to Google My Business. So now we're moving on to Instagram. So, sorry I'm talking fast, I'm trying to get through this. But Instagram is awesome because it works as a like a showcase for your portfolio. So what I did with my Instagram is I upload just the key things, just the big photos, before and after photos of big projects. Things that people would look at and be like, whoa, that's what you want to be posting on Instagram. So what I would then do is put it on my website. So it's literally on the first page, homepage of the Xpode website. At the very top there's a header and it just says what we do. And to get an estimate, if they don't click there, they scroll down one section and the next section is just a gallery from my Instagram showcasing all of the jobs we've done, before and after photos. And people say, whoa, that's insane. Yes, I want to put in an estimate request now. So that's what ties them. Facebook is great for finding individuals and using it as it's a marketplace, but then also has a great business profile. But Instagram is awesome because it showcases work, and if people can see something and it looks amazing, people believe what they see more than what they hear. So that's what makes Instagram so awesome. So you definitely need to be posting. These 3 you need to be posting to. The next one is your blog on your website. Lots of reasons for this. Search engine optimization, bringing value to clients. You need to be posting on your blog. You need to be staying active on the blog. You need to be doing reviews on products, on other cleaning services, just for your research. And you need to be blogging about it. Whenever you blog about it, it's going to tell Google that you know what you're doing and that you're bringing value to customers. It's also kind of connecting you with the rest of the web through your links going in and out. So you need to be blogging, blog a lot. I blog about, like I said, services. I'd hire other cleaning businesses to come, and then you review those services. You can review different products that you test out, organic products. How do you make this organic cleaning product at home? How do you clean this stove, this super dirty stove? How do you mop floors properly? How do you mop wood properly and not without getting streaks? How do you clean inside showers? You need to be blogging about all this. And then as you blog, you can it ties in with the next one, which is YouTube. So again, people like to see, or like to actually see things more than just hear them or read them. So you can be actually making a vlog of like your big projects to show people how this job came to be, how it was so messy and then it got so clean, or showing people how to actually mop floors or clean windows. Actually show people how to do stuff like this, and then you can blog about the video, and then you add the video in there. A lot of people with YouTube in the blog, like I was saying, people are like, oh, why would I share this information? Why would I let my competitors know what the great products I use are? Why would I do this? Well, it's also for clients, and just because someone knows how to do something doesn't mean that they want to do it. Maybe they're like, wow, these people actually do it really good. I was just gonna, halfway do it. So that's why I think it's important, and it builds a web. If you think of the internet of all these links, so this is your website, and then these are all all the products that you use and stuff. They're all separated, but then once you make a blog post about this one, it connects it. Like the internet looks at it as connecting. Google, Yahoo, Bing, they look at it. So then you start connecting to all these things, and then these search engines are like, oh, wow, this person's talking about all this stuff, and then they just rank you up in search range. You're optimized. It's a little more complicated than that, but you do want to be making blog posts about this, letting search engines know that you are the real deal, letting potential clients know you are the real deal. It's also great for whenever you have employees. You could be like, look, you can just go to the website. We have a blog post about it, so you know how to clean it. YouTube, you gotta be focusing on YouTube with your blog. They mesh together so well, because you make the video and then you do copyright about it. You just write about the post, so then you can either watch the video or you could read if you need to be quiet, whatever. The last one, super underestimated, Google Plus. The main reason why I say Google Plus, I know it's not used by a lot of people, but the reason why I say Google Plus is because it's Google. Google wants to see you using their products, and if you can show Google you're using their products, show them what you are about, there's most likely you're going to rank higher on the search engine. So, I would be posting to Google Plus, a couple times a week. I'd be doing it like highlights on Google Plus. So Instagram is like your highlight of photos. Google Plus is like your highlight of blogs, and really everything. Google Plus is your highlight. So this right here, these 6 right here these are your Monster 6. Let's say that. Monster 6. These you need to be using. Other social media platforms, I'm not saying that you don't need them, but I'm saying these are the 6 that you have to be utilizing. You have to be utilizing Google My Business. You gotta be creating posts. You gotta be uploading photos. You gotta be responding to reviews. You gotta be getting reviews. Google reviews, like I said, 4 Google reviews to 1 Facebook review, I think is excellent. Once we get to Facebook, you got to be staying active in groups. You got to be letting people know that you offer the service, looking for people. You got to be looking for people who need the service. You got to be staying on top of your Facebook like page. You got to be making posts. Facebook like page is awesome because you can actually schedule right inside the application when you want posts to go out. So once a week you can sit there and be like, okay, I need to make a post this day, schedule them, and you're done with it. It automatically schedules those posts to go out at that time. I'll make a video series about that. I'm going to get a lot more detailed into each one of these later on. Instagram, like I said, your highlights, highlighted photos, you need to be taking before and after photos, collage them, so people can see your work, your before and after work, so they can be wowed. It's a huge wow factor. It's nice to be able to show that portfolio. I can show you mine, actually, but I think look at this. I got a little glare. Oh, never mind. It's not going to show up. Go to the Expo Instagram for an example of what it should look like, because it helps a lot. You can integrate that with your WordPress website, which I will show you how to do, because I think that's very important for a cleaning business. It's very important for you to know a little bit about your website as well. We're getting into all of it. So, blog, you need to be posting on your blog about, you need to be daily learning about something in your industry, whether it be another cleaning service, or it be a cleaning product, or a way to clean something, whatever it may be. Blogging about how disgusting a house was, whatever. You got to be doing this almost daily. I like to blog daily. That keeps me actively learning about new things and teaching, and also monster outcomes come from utilizing these Monster 6 a lot. You gotta use them a lot. YouTube, you need to be doing a video about once a week. This is just for your reviews. If you could do more than that, if you have time, cool. So you need to be YouTubing, doing like a vlog to your blog, a video blog. And then you can add that video into your blog. So then you do a video and then you write about the video. And then Google Plus is like your highlights from the whole week. So Google My Business, how many times do you need to be posting to this? Dude, you need to be posting to this 5 to 7 times a week. Like a lot. Week. These are all a week. 5 to 7 times a week. If you're not doing that, you're behind. You need to be doing that a lot. You need to set up the account. You need to verify the account. They send you a postcard in the mail. You type that in on the Google My Business account. We have a video. Tells you all about Google My Business. Then you need to start making posts. You need to be uploading photos. Facebook. You need to be posting to your Facebook like page 4 to 6 times a week. This needs to be telling people about deals and showing photos, whatever. Instagram. You need to be posting to this once or twice a week. So not a whole lot. I want Instagram. Don't post any junk to Instagram. Just the big stuff. The big before and after photos. We're going to integrate that with your website. So 1 to 2 times a week. Your blog. 7 times a week. I know that's a lot, especially if you haven't been doing it. You need to catch up. We got to do 7 times a week. You need to be learning about a product today, and you need to blog about it. You need to learn about a cleaning service today. You got to blog about it. YouTube, we can get away with 1 a week. I want it to be quality. I want it to be, a full tutorial, or maybe an experience explaining something. So at least 1 a week that we can then blog about. If we could do 3 a week, that'd be sick. But I know a lot of times you get so busy with other things. Google Plus, we just need to be posting 2-3 times a week. This is going to be your highlights. Really, it has to be 2 to 3 times a week. Because not a lot of people are actively checking Google Plus. We're doing it mostly for the sake of Google, and people will scroll on it. So Google My Business, your main focus. If you're gonna, I know this is a lot to take in. If you can't take on all of them at once, let's go ahead and start with this Google My Business account so you can start ranking on Google. That's going to push you ahead in the marketplace. 5 to 7 times a week you can post on that. We'll have more videos on Google My Business, the whole outline. Facebook, you need to be posting 4 to 6 times a week on your like page. And then it'd be nice to see another 4 to 6 times on your local groups. So 4 to 6 times on your like page, another 4 to 6 times in the group. Make sure we're staying active in those groups, talking to people, making connections where you need to make connections. Make sure people know that you're there. Instagram, once or twice a week, we just need to be posting our highlights of the week, our before and after photos. Just as a showcase, we're going to integrate this with our WordPress website. in the future. So you need to get on this now so you have lots of content on it. Your blog, you need to be blogging 7 days a week. One blog a day, 7 days a week. This doesn't have to be a lot. 150 words minimum, 500 words max. I'd say around in there, 300 words is actually perfect. We just need to be making sure that we're bringing content, quality content to our clients. And we're also learning. Just learn, write about it. That's going to push you in this marketplace a whole lot. YouTube, once a week, you need to be doing a vlog. You need to be doing a review, whatever it may be. I want to see you post at least one video a week starting out. Google Plus, you need to be posting 2 to 3 times a week. This is going to be your highlights throughout the week are going on Google Plus. So, this isn't a lot. It looks like a lot, especially if you've been posting to Facebook once a week and ignoring everything else. But what we're going to do, if the blog's not set up yet and we're waiting for future episodes, then we're going to have to not do that yet. But go ahead. I need you to be scheduling out times on the day. Put it on your calendar so that you can get a notification on your phone that says, hey, I need to post to Google My Business. Go post. Make a post. It doesn't take long. The results are huge. So, and they can be at breakfast time. You can post to all these. None of these are more than once a day. If we get into Twitter or whatever, you can post to that like 8 times a day, is what they say for Twitter. But we're not dealing with that, We're dealing with these Monster 6, which ones you have to have. Post to these when you can. Make calendar reminders and get on this. Make time. If you need to hire someone to help you with it, hire someone. Because this is going to result in huge, how I gave you the, hope you got these numbers, 1 to 2 weeks on Instagram. If you haven't wrote it down, write it down now. Instagram, 1 to 2 weeks. So, like I showed you with the web, with all the products. So this is your website. This bigger circle right here, I'll do a double line circle. This is your website. Looks like an egg. Now, these are all like websites that you're linking to, like saying I'm doing a review on a certain, multi-surface spray. Then you link to them, tell people about them. Sorry about that, guys. But same thing works for your social media accounts. So then you have your social media accounts, all these plus signs out here. We're just creating a web. So then you link to this multi-surface spray, but then you also post this on your social media account, and through that social media account you're linking back to it. We're creating a big web. From this social media account, you're linking to this one. From this one, you link to this one. From this one, you link to this one. From this one, you link to this one. From this, you're linking to this. From this, you're linking to this. We're creating a big web. From all these, you're linking to these ones. So that's why it's important to have these accounts set up. We need to be building links so that people can find us on Google, because that's how we're going to get a lot of business. But we're going to get more in depth in all of that, and getting found on Google and getting business from Facebook. That's going to be a big place to find, to make some money, is on Facebook. Through this blog, we're going to make a lot of money, more money than what you think off that blog. Google My Business, oh my goodness. This is the honeysuckle, dude. We are going to make a ton of money tons of money off Google My Business. That's why you need to be posting 5 to 7 times a week. So, if you like to do Twitter, you like to do Pinterest, and you have time for these, for those social media platforms, it's not going to hurt. But these Monster 6, Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram, your blog, YouTube, and I just marked on the wall, and Google Plus. Those are your mains. And then if you have time to post to your Tumblr, if you have time to post to your Pinterest, your Twitter, You know, go ahead and do that. Focus on the Monster 6. Let me know if you have questions. I hope this helps you a lot. This will help you a lot if you just implement it. Go for it. Do it a lot. It cannot hurt you. So let's go ahead. Let's get on these 6. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good week.